Okay. All right, it looks like I have once again managed to turn on the feed, which, since I'm still really new at this, is completely in the realm of possibility that I might mess up. All right, I wanted to show everybody some tricks that I learned as I was poking around on the internet last night. I realized that if I was going to be playing this game for people, that I probably should know what's going on. Um, so I'm going to log into a different account, and at some point I may pause the stream and switch games. So this is one of the characters I play with. Yeah, let me show you this on this one. Okay. Load, load, load. Okay, so this was the first trick I learned. And that is if you go up to the store in the mountain, Robin's store, for 2,000 gold, you can buy your own copy of the calendar. Oh, I just moved it. That shows everybody's birthday. And this will help you along quite a bit in making sure that you have and show that you are getting everybody a good gift on their birthday. I know that seems like kind of tedious, but it's the fastest way to get people to like you. Um, you want to give them their favorite gift if possible, if not one of their liked gifts. How do you find out? Well, the official wiki has a really good article, but I also have a link that I found on Reddit to some Google Sheets that spell it out like by birthday, by like by day, and then by character. So that's I think really helpful. And if you need them, I will link them in the YouTube version of this video, or you can hit me up with them for a message on whatever messaging system you know how to get a hold of me on. Okay, so that is the birthday thing, and I thought it was pretty vital and sort of a no-brainer. Like I'd seen the item calendar, and I just thought, oh, it's going to hang on my wall and be like another piece of art, but no, it's actually really useful. Okay, let's see what we're going on. And the weather forecast, it's going to rain. That's good because I have a fish I need to catch. I'm going to have to check my documentation. Which fish that is? It's one of the lake fish. Oh, I have stuff ready this morning. See, I'm going to need some fruit from the stocks. Okay, one mayo. Sorry, I want to make sure I play a regular day, not just show tricks and mess around and quit. There we go. I'm not very good at laying out farms yet. I probably need to sit down for a while and play with the layout manager. That could be a whole other thing. Ooh, jazz flowers. I love jazz flowers. I'm saving them for the lucky whatever recipe. I have like a whole chest that's basically just blue jazz flowers. Also, I think they're pretty. Oh, I forgot to close the barn last night. Oh well, that'll make showing you the next trick even better. Well, I should say second. You'll see. Okay, so one of the things that is important is that you can hold down the right click button and walk. You can right click and move at the same time to harvest as you go or to plant as you go, so that it speeds up your planting time super significantly. And I guess I sort of instinctively knew this when I was putting down fertilizer, but I didn't think about it as a trick for laying down seeds. Okay, so these were all watered by the sprinkler, but I do have one patch here that's watered by the fountain. And this works. This will work with the hoe too, I think, but it also works with your first upgraded watering can. And how much of an area it'll cover depends on the watering can you have. When you click to use it, hold down the button, and you can see it'll water more than just one square. And in fact, that's really the whole point of getting the upgraded watering can, duh, is that it will water a whole bunch of things at once. And I wish I'd really known that. All right, so let's see what my steel hoe does if we hold it down. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. Okay, so I replaced the jazz. Let me go put that away. Let me go put everything away. Seeds in the box. Hey, kitty kitty. Everything on this account is a Terry Pratchett's Discworld joke. So the character's Havelock and the cat is Moist, and the chickens are like named Wizard 1 and Wizard 2, and it's spelled with, two Z's and an A, and there's like witch chickens. And then there's this, and this guy hatched, I don't know, couple days ago. And it's pretty exciting. I have void chicken. I did not have the random event, and I mean, it would be cool to have the random event that gives you the void chicken, but I found void eggs at the black market seller. Okay, so you're probably noticing, make sure you pet your chickens and everything else every day, this patch here. So I learned this trick on Reddit too. If you make a 4x4 patch of grass in the barn and then put a 4x4 fence over it, it makes this little square. And so the grass is always growing. The grass always grows back, and the chickens can eat it. And even when there's nothing, even when it's the middle of winter, so your chickens and your cows always have some outside. And I think it also will help with their, oh, I'm sorry, you're sad, but it should also help them feel like in the middle of winter that they have some grass to eat and enjoy. So I'm curious to see what the long-term effects of that is, but I thought that was a really cool trick. All right, now I got to find my bucket, and then I got to find all these cows and goats and milk them because I forgot and left the barn door open. Duh. All right. And you can see I did it here in the barn too. I don't know if I need more than one of those. I'll find out. I didn't look it up after someone mentioned the trick. I just said, oh, that looks neat. I'm going to try it. Okay, cow. One cow. I see you, cow. So I should go and harvest my fruit trees, but it's another day before they're full. The other thing I should go do is buy some fall fruit trees. You almost have to plant your fruit trees like 2 seasons ahead if you want a full season of fruit bearing. And really important, you cannot have anything, like if there's rocks or other trees, it's got to be clear around your fruit trees. I know that space looks huge. I plan on expanding it. Whole greenhouse someday soon, as soon as I get these barns upgraded. Where is the goat? Goat's like, I'm out of here, bitch. I am somewhere else. Ooh, I didn't mean to swear. Sorry. I was really bad about that in radio school, too. Maybe YouTube could bleep that out for me. We'll see. Anyway, the void eggs are good because they are one of Sebastian's favorite gifts. And, he also likes Crystal Teardrop, which is sort of easy to come by. And he likes, I'll get these. He likes Crystal Teardrop, and he likes sashimi, which, you can just make with junk from your crab boxes once you have them. All right, milk. And then in the next update, I've heard that we're going to have void mayonnaise, which is cool. All right, this is the chest I store, like food and quest items. Okay, so we'll bribe some people to like us this morning. Who else could use something? I don't know. I always keep a lot of coffee and beer around for that reason. Oh, maybe a pizza. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, pizza. Let's go win friends and influence people. Too bad I don't have any flowers. Oh, it's berry season. I really should make a lot more stills. But I don't know where I am on the whole pine tar thing. Here, Pam. You're about to drive the bus. Have a beer. I'm totally going to cosplay as her the next time I decide to go to a convention, which will actually be like the first time I've been to any kind of convention in, I don't know, 5 years, and that was a LARP convention. And before that, I think, it was 4 years ago, 2012. Haley, maybe you like pizza. I don't know. Oh, wait, there's a flower. You like flowers. And you're super fond of me right now because I remembered your birthday. Gasp. For me? Thank you? She's super shallow, but kind of cute. Harvey the doctor's favorite thing is this coffee, so it's a good thing to save one for him. Hey, Demetrius, have a beer. Ooh, I'm glad you think the beer is a very interesting specimen. That's hilarious. All right, Broody Goth friend. Oh, Broody Goth friend about to go to the kitchen. Yeah, I don't know. You would like me to get out of your way. I get it. Oh, you walked through me. I guess that's fair. But I'm about to give you a present. I really love this. How did you know? Ooh, new achievement. Clicks. I don't even know what that one means. I had it on the other one. Ooh, we're up to a 5-heart relationship. People are like stones skipping over the water. Eventually, we're going to sink. Well, that was cheerful. Let's go find Dr. Harvey to give him his coffee. I read an interesting article about how this game is a lot like the friendship mechanics could be a lot more complicated. But there's so much going on in this game, and oh, she likes food. You can tell because every one of her things is about how do you like food. My parents can't understand me. Ah. Anyway, so he was saying that the mechanics could be more complex, and I think that's true. That it might not be possible for everybody to fall in love with you, and I get it. Have a beer, athlete. I'm leading you down the path of wrongness. George, you probably you have a leak for George. That's his favorite thing. Let's see, how did that affect my relationship with him? He's kind of a hard sell, but 4 stars isn't bad. Okay, so these are looking pretty good. I need to work on Jody and Harvey, Jazz, Sam, Elliot. Single guys all like me, and I need to work on the wizard, which means I need to go down in the mines and kill a bunch of things and keep bringing in those. Emily's had 2 gifts. Evelyn, have a coffee. Oh, she's gotten 2. It's only Tuesday, and I've already given some of these people 2 gifts. Way to go, me. All right, let's check and see what the custom foods are today. Ooh, a rice pudding. I'll toss that in the box. I might have already given her 2 gifts. I don't know. I know I did that. I have a cheese. Anyway, I was talking with Rachel, and she was saying that she's really bad at doing the relationships. But the thing I really like about the relationships is the way they give you recipes. Like, the recipes are important, like, they benefit your gameplay. So, in a way, the friendships benefit your gameplay. I mean, and I don't know if this is spoilers or not, but once you go through the marriage process, like, and I would say this would be a priority to me over making the relationships more complicated. You're a kid, you like pizza, and you're a grown adult. I'm going to give you some coffee. Okay. So to me, a priority over improving the relationships would be he likes pizza. A priority over improving the relationships would be to let's see if Sam's home and doing Sam things. Would be to change the dialogue after you marry somebody because I don't know, there could be more variety in what they say to you in the house, but also like if your spouse's parents live in the village, their reactions to you don't change at all. And I feel like there should be a whole like excuse me, you're dating my daughter sort of thing going on that just doesn't happen. And because they're not oblivious. I mean, like during the cutscenes they talk about it, but the rest of the time they don't do very much. The only thing that like changes is at one point one of my characters is married to Sebastian. He goes home and just hangs out because it makes his mother happy. Come on, take the coffee. This makes my day really special. All right, I've arrived in a